Good morning, Porch Chronicles. How y'all doing out there? Just came from the grocery store. I'm making that chicken soup I had at the little karaoke cafe the other night. That chicken soup was so good, y'all. Big chunk. It was so much chicken and everything and vegetables, and I only got like 2 noodles in the cup. I don't care. It was good. I gotta make that. So I'm at the park. I just finished getting my groceries, so I want to do a little bit of art. It's nice out here. I finally can get in this park. I couldn't get in here before because it's so many trees out here. The snow didn't melt till I came here the other day. Still couldn't get down the pathway because it was too much snow and ice. Everything gone now because we had rain all day yesterday. So I was watching a video, on my favorite little app, TikTok, and the lady was talking about, she's a spiritual lady I be watching, and she was talking about a person who never sits down and never takes a break, never is a serial dater, a serial, jumping from one person to another, and she was basically saying, people who do that don't love themselves, and that is true. If you can't sit down and look at yourself and see where you need to make changes or start making changes, it's because you don't like what you see. You don't believe in yourself. You don't like what you see. You don't like yourself. Anytime you can jump. Now, I am a relationship person. I'm not going to sit here and act like I am not. I am. I'm 9 times out of 10 going to always be in one. And I don't have a problem with dudes trying to talk to me. That ain't never been nothing. But I have always kind of loved myself, but not as much as I do now. So I'm at a point now, once I started therapy and I really started sitting down and dealing with the inside of myself and seeing the parts that I didn't like about myself and the reason why I was always attached to someone, I was like, it made a lot of sense. I'm at a point in my life and with my healing now, I don't have to be with anybody and I don't care. Like, yes, it's nice to be in love and it's nice to be loved, but I love me first. I'm going to always be good to any individual that's in my life because that's who I am. But now I can take it or leave it. If you're going to love me, I'm going to love you back. If you're not, I'm cool. I'm happy within myself. And a lot of us don't realize that's why it don't always be the other person. Sometimes it be us. We jump into because we feel like saying that person wants to be with me validates who you are as a human being, but it doesn't. Being with somebody don't validate you, because if you got all kinds of stuff inside of you that you have never dealt with, it's not gonna last no way. 2 people who got a whole bunch of all y'all gonna do is get on each other's nerves, argue, stay together, and not be happy. What's the point? What? I don't want to do that no more. I've done that. I've stayed in relationships and not been happy. I have. Just because I call myself a good woman. So what does being a good woman mean? You got to deal with somebody who don't make you happy? Because they pay bills, you deal with them? No. Because they don't cheat, you deal with them? No. If you're not happy and y'all can't sit down and talk about the issues y'all have with each other, what are you there for? Oh, to say you with somebody. Okay. I'm at a point now, and my current boyfriend knows this. He was like I tell him all the time. If anything changes, all you have to do is tell me. I will leave you alone. But that's with anybody now. I can love me by myself. Yes, it's nice to have a person in your life, but if that's what makes you feel like you a person, no. If that what makes you feel like you doing it the right way, no. Mom said something to me when I was in therapy kind of deep. She was like, I'm kind of worried about you. And I was like, why? She was like, I'm worried if you're gonna be able to be in another relationship. You really like being by yourself. And I was like, I really do. I never knew I liked myself as much as I did. But I learned that I like myself because I started doing the work and cleaning some stuff up. So I was able to be at peace with myself. I became at peace with myself. That's what we really all want to do. And the only way I became at peace with myself is I started doing the work. I love you, Porch Chronicles.